appreciations for giving me the opportunity to be here today. I'm Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. I chair an organization, an international organization, POCC/BPPC, which is an acronym for the Prisoners of Conscience Committee, Black Panther Party Cubs. One of our mantras is we see ourselves the great-grandchildren of Garvey, the offspring of Malcolm, and the ideological cubs of the Black Panther Party. And this mantra is important for a number of reasons to make sure that we put struggle and resistance in the context of a protracted struggle, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we have reactionary responses that we think things just start happening bad today. And I hope that we can really draw some concrete correlations to the rampant police terrorism that is affected, that has and continues to impact on our communities in every which way, one way or another. I'm honored and I'm humbled to be here with the families of Ernest Dunez, Alan Bluford, Oscar Grant, and in particular on this day, January 1st, New Year's. In fact, we want to make sure we leave up out of here with a New Year's resolution that we're going to commit to fight harder. And I know, and that's not to say that a lot of people have not been out here fighting, but as Minister UEP News said, a revolutionary is never satisfied. So we got to continuously intense the heat. You know what I'm saying? And again, re-stress, understand that it's a protracted struggle. For the benefit of y'all who don't know a little bit where I come from, I'm Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. I'm the son of Chairman Fred Hampton, who was assassinated, and I stress that word, assassinated, by the United States government via the Chicago Police Department. And we have to use brutal terms for brutal realities. As I said before, and I'm going to keep on saying, we understand that it is embarrassing being oppressed. And so a lot of times we try to jive ourselves, we try to ward it down, we try to use these euphemisms. But we must start using brutal terms for brutal realities. In fact, not to disregard, no disrespect to some of the terms or the speakers right here, but in fact we believe that the term police brutality is a euphemism. We have to say raw terms, police terrorism. Because the reality is all of us, whether we be in Oakland, California, Cincinnati, Chicago, Detroit, all of us, when those flashing lights come behind us, when the police department pulls us over, when they call for a regular search, in the back of our minds, from the top of our head to the tip of our toes, all of us, embarrassing as it is to say, all of us take on those sentiments of terrorism and fear. But the reality is we don't know if we're going to be given some trumped up charges and become cellmates with me, Abu Jamal, or if we get 40 shots in our back, or get a plunger stuck up our rectum. And the deal is that's embarrassing to admit, but we have to, like I said, the Alcoholics Anonymous say the first step in addressing the problem is recognizing we got a problem. We got to entwine this discussion about this police terrorism, as well as all the other ways this system is attacking us, whether it be the we don't care healthcare, the miseducation in these colonial schools, but the front line, the one that we really, that's in our face, kind of like what the Black Panther Party said when they said, expose the demagoguing politicians, the avaricious and greedy businessmen, the fastest paying cops. They said, what is the most relevant, what is right in our face, and that being the police. Because the deal is, what's instilling that fear in us about talking about the we don't care healthcare? What's instilling that fear in us about the miseducation of colonial schools? That fact of the police, the occupying army. A lot of times we try to be subjective about it. For this person is a good person, he means well. We must look at this in political context. Draw the correlation as similar to that as Minister UEP New drew the correlation from the occupying army in Vietnam to the occupying troops in Oakland, California. Today, we must draw that correlation. How the U.S. took sending the troops internationally. There is a war going down on our people. There's no war on drugs and no war on guns and no war on gangs. There's a war on the people. And we say, that what Minister UE also said, that we don't fight back. It can be defined as nothing less than reactionary suicide. And in all honesty, we know we're going against all odds. We're very clear on that. We know that they got the control of the media, the military, all that. We say what the Sandinistas said in Latin America, that the will of the people is greater than the man's technology. The will of the people is greater than the man's technology. And if we don't know this, the state knows this. That's what they want to have with any organizer. And I want to again seize the time to extend a clenched fist to the Oakland community. I've been saying this, and we're going to keep on saying this, the resistance that y'all displayed here in response to the pigs backed down on Oscar Grant. It was heard and seen all over the world. The state knows the potential of Oakland, California, the birthplace of one of the most revolutionary organizations that North America has yet to witness, the Black Panther Party. And so even just the connection of some resistance happening right here. It serves as a prototype or an example for our people throughout, not only throughout the country, but throughout the world. They assassinated my father, the defense captain Mark Clark, December 4th, 1969, in a way that was designed to send terror to terrify the masses. It was part of the breaking process. The way that they gun us down is designed to instill fear in our people. This today, the people coming out here today is a true testimony that we are going to continue to resist, continue to fight back. We must also, in the closing, we must understand that everything is political. Everything is political. And I'm not talking about plantation politics, just about voting. I'm talking about words, terms, fashion, everything. We must understand that we cannot afford the luxury to wait till February comes around to talk about these issues. Black History Month, because our position is that black people are on the verge of becoming history. We cannot afford the luxury to wait till election time comes around, better yet, election time comes around to talk about these issues. We must intertwine in every aspect of our life. We have a thing called the code of culture. The code of culture. Cats, they do their hip-hop artists, they doing some poems up the ante. Talk about these cases in their poetry, in their art. Code of conduct, hit the streets with this here. Educational ethic. We must distinguish being trained as opposed to being educated. Draw the difference with that. Again, without the people, revolution is impossible. We clear on that. And we cannot look at revolution as some sort of abstract, disconnected type of thing or nostalgia type of thing back in the 60s. We must draw the correlation to right now today. So again, I want to extend a clenched fist to the community here today. I'm honored and I'm humbled to be here. I plan on being here a lot more. The Black Panther Party Cubs, we plan on being here a lot more. But again, without the people, we cannot do what we do. So power to the people, revolutionary love and respect. We got y'all back. We got y'all back like a backpack. Power to the people, man. We say, what's our call? Free them all. What's our call? Free them all. And we also say, in the case of Alan Bluford, in the case of Oscar Grant, in the case of Jamal Moore, who just got down to the city of Chicago, we cannot afford the luxury to set trip. In other words, I'm saying, we want to draw a correlation, a connection. We must up the ante. That we have a politic that transcends geographical lines, as well as generational lines. We can't talk about how bad things used to be back in the 60s. We gotta understand the shit is going on right now today. Draw the correlation. We cannot afford the luxury to say, okay, that's bad in Chicago, it's bad in Oakland, California. Draw the correlation. The spirit of God, one struggle, one people, man. Power to the people. Justice for all also. Justice for all. Power to the people.